Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My today's topic is simple interest. See students, with an example I am going to explain how the simple interest is calculated. Mr. A and Mr. B are close friends. Mr. B is having with him 10,000 rupees. Mr. B doesn't know what to do that 10,000 rupees. Mr. A explains him, don't keep that money with you, you keep it in the bank. Then Mr. B asks him, why I have to keep my money in the bank? No, I'll keep my money with me only. And then Mr. A explains that, no, if you are having that extra money with you, you don't get anything out of it. Even though you keep that 10,000 rupees with you 10 years also, 10,000 rupees remains as it is only. The same amount, if you keep it in the bank, for example 3 years, 4 years, then when you take that money back, that time bank will give you some extra amount. For example, you are keeping your 10,000 rupees, bank will give you 10,500 or sometimes 12,000, sometimes 15,000 you will get back. See, now you are keeping 10,000 money, you may get 10,500 if you keep just for 1 year, for the short period. 500 rupees you will get extra. If you keep 3 years, you may get 12,000. You are keeping 10,000, here 2,000 is extra. 12,000 you will get it. So, if you are keeping 10,000 only, after 5 years or 6 years, you will get back 15,000. This is what the extra amount given by the bank is called as simple interest. The extra amount given by the bank to the depositor is called as simple interest. So, don't keep the extra money with you. Better you keep that money in the any one of the finance or bank. Then you get some small amount for your usage only. So this explanation B agrees. Okay, I'll keep my money 10,000 rupees for 5 years. Okay, 10,000 rupees. How many years? 5 years I am going to keep. Here T is equal to 5 years. The amount he is going to keep is, that is principal. Principal is equal to rupees 10,000 rupees. Then time, how many years he is going to keep? 5 years. Then what is the rate of interest they will give? The rate of interest they will give is 10%. This is what? Rate of interest per annum. Per annum means 1 year. For 1 year, for 100 rupees, 10 rupees they will give the interest. So, now how do they calculate this money? They will calculate this interest with one formula, that is simple interest is equal to P into T into R divided by 100. Here what is P? P is the principal, T is the time, R is the rate of interest divided by 100. Now let us calculate how much he is going to get back after 5 years. Yes, he is keeping 10,000 rupees in the bank. How many years? 5 years he is going to keep. What is the rate of interest? 10 rupees per annum per 100. 10% means for every 100, 10 rupees for 1 year. Then divided by 100. 2 zeros, 2 zeros. Got cancelled. 100 5s are 500. 500 10s are 5,000 rupees he is going to get after 5 years. That means, what is the amount he is going to get? Amount is equal to P plus I. What is P here? 10,000 rupees. Principal what he kept. Then, what is the interest we found out now? 5,000 rupees. Total amount he gets is 15,000 rupees is going to get after 5 years. This is what simple interest. Students, let me solve these two problems on simple interest. The first problem is, find the interest on rupees 500 for 4 years at 6% per annum. First we have to write the given data. Solution. Here what is P? P is equal to rupees 500. What is time? T is equal to 4 years. Then R is equal to 6%. This is all given things. Now we have to apply the formula. Therefore, simple interest SI is equal to P into T into R by 100. What is P given there? 500 into 4 into 6 divided by 100. 2 zeros, 2 zeros. Got cancelled. Now 5 4s are 20, 26 are rupees 120 is the simple interest. Therefore, what is that? The interest on. Therefore, the interest I is equal to. The interest I is equal to rupees 120. 120 rupees he will get on 500 rupees. So, the next problem, example 2, John deposits rupees 4,000 in a bank, 4,000 rupees, he will keep it in the bank at the rate of interest 5% for 3 years. Find the amount he gets. First what we have to do? Solution. We have to write the given data. P is equal to rupees 4,000. T is equal to 3 years. Then R is equal to 5%. Here find the amount he gets. Not only simple interest, we have to calculate the amount he gets after the duration of 3 years. So therefore first we have to calculate simple interest is equal to P into T into R divided by 100. What is P there? 4,000 into 3 into 5 divided by 100. 2 zeros, 2 zeros got cancelled. Here see 43 is a 120, 125 is a 600 rupees. 600 rupees is simple interest. Then we have to find out here amount. Therefore there is one formula amount. Amount is equal to P plus I. What is P here? The amount we deposited, that is 4,000 rupees. What is interest? Just now we calculated. So the total amount he gets is 4,600 rupees. This is what the total amount John gets after 3 years, 4,600 rupees. Yes, dear students. Now the formula for simple interest is P into T into R by 100. Okay, just now you all learnt it. Sometimes you have to calculate the principal. Simple interest will be given, time will be given, R will be given. You have to calculate principal. That time P is equal to 100 into I divided by TR. Sometimes you have to find out T. T is equal to 100 into I divided by PR. So R is equal to 100 into I divided by PT. And also you know that A is equal to P plus I. These all are the formula under the simple interest. Please remember these all. Thank you students for watching my channel.